Here's another recently extinct animal that you may or may not have known existed, the Pyrenean Ibex. This is the Pyrenean Ibex. Now, it's actually a subspecies of the Iberian Ibex, which is a type of wild goat. There are actually 4 subspecies of the Iberian Ibex, 2 of which are extinct, including this one, the Pyrenean Ibex. The Pyrenean Ibex was native to areas of the Pyrenees mountain range in France and Spain. There are a few different reasons for extinction, including overhunting, habitat loss, and competition with livestock, including sheep, goats, and cattle. Now, this is a more recent extinction, with the last specimen being found dead in 2000, a female that was unfortunately killed by a fallen tree. She was out in the wild being tracked, but unfortunately she did die in the year 2000. Now, what's interesting about this is the Pyrenean Ibex was actually the first species to go extinct twice. So let's talk about that a little bit. So before the last female of the species, Cecilia, was found dead in 2002, there was some tissue collected from her to potentially use in future cloning projects. Now, these cloning projects went through, and they did actually end up with a viable female offspring, a viable clone of Cecilia. However, she didn't end up surviving because she was born with a lung defect. Now, that's a big problem with many clones. Lots of them are very unhealthy. So, unfortunately, the clone didn't survive long enough for anything to come of it, but this is still the first species to ever go extinct twice, because the new baby clone died after the last female specimen died. So they actually went extinct twice, and it was one of the first species to be brought back from extinction, and then the first species to go extinct again. Now, as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been any other cloning exercises to see if they could try again, due to the fact that the first one was unsuccessful, and they don't actually have enough genetic material to make a healthy, robust population. They only have viable tissue from the one specimen, Cecilia, and that would only make female clones. There wouldn't be any for males for her to mate with, and there's not enough genetic diversity with just that one tissue sample to generate a viable, healthy population. So while there was almost success in bringing them back from extinction, unfortunately these guys do remain to this day extinct.